sacrifice?
Calm. Kindness, kinship. Love. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago from which there's only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight, they set me on a path from which there's no escape. I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost, and by the time I look down, there's no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. Now, the ego that started this fight will never have a mirror or an audience or the light of gratitude. So what do I sacrifice? Everything!
Anyone past this point who causes pain, who brings destruction, who holds evil in their heart, those pups are gonna get purged by Bufferine without exception!
We call them Bofurine, also known as the Windbreaker.
Yo, so this your guy Ray Hama, One versus a Million. What's up to y'all? Happy 4th of July. Knowing it's a little late, it's going on into the 5th, but I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people. A lot of you guys are still up. A lot of you gentlemen and ladies are still up. So yeah, I know a lot of y'all still drinking, you know, smoking 420 and all that good stuff. But yeah, so let me kick off my little background music as I walk out here walking. And this is also a great time for me too. Yeah, a good little time slot for me to walk, you know, walk and chill while I go live. Talk about some of the things, you know, that's been happening, including which I'm adjust the title about it. But yeah, I want to talk about this Diddy verdict, and the little viral clip that went on with the Pop the Balloon. So yeah, we're gonna dive into that, you know, some more stuff too. If you guys want to come through, chill, hang out, and I'll be chopping it up until then. So let's have it. We're gonna our music, a little intro here. Let's go. Let's get it. Yo, yeah, so, oh man, and we're gonna get our little music going here. See, yep, the traditional. Have some of the fireworks still going on. So yeah, man. And also, yeah, before I start, I would like to give a shout out, y'all. We definitely got a shout out to our good brother, our brother here in the Black Manosphere, our brother Edward Anderson. Salute to you, brother. Shout out to you. Thank you, brother. Thank you for your blessing to the Hama Force. Appreciate you, brother, for your generous donation, bro. Appreciate you. And I got some video clips for you. So yeah, we will be going over those. So yeah, before I share those, I'm gonna go ahead and get this, chop it up and get my little 2 cents in about what's all been going on. Oh man, especially with O'Shea Duke Jackson, his ass, man, brother O'Shea, I don't know, man, where he be finding these damn stories from, man. He be finding them, boy. They be all crazy, dude. Oh man. But yeah, but with Diddy, I mean, it is what it is. So, hey, it's great. That's a win on his part. But like y'all know, you heard a lot of people said, hey, they're not really for Diddy. So yeah. And but the just thing is, I don't want to see no man, get hit up on some damn false charges. I believe I mentioned this before more than once. But they did have one or two of them stick, which is one of them was like called transportation or some shit like that. And I'm like, oh no. Nah, like fuck all that shit. I'm like, yeah, and motherfuckers talking about, and I kind of believe it too. Yeah, that he may end up going after, suing Cassie to get some of his damn money back. Real talk, because she was highly complicit. And she liked it. She enjoyed it, and yeah. And everybody, as they know what all went on and all that bullshit, she left him and got with this dude who became her husband, went back to Diddy, and he ended up finding out and knowing he was devastated, but he's like, I'm gonna just tough it out. And you got these crazy ass creatures, these women, these deranged ass females, giving him nothing but trying to give him some kind of level of encouragement. I'm like, stop it. Someone's like, yeah, you're a strong man. You're a good, strong man. When all actuality, they're saying you're a good, strong fool. Stubborn fool. Yeah, so, but I think he's probably on his way home already, or no, but nah, yeah, the judge denied the bail. Yeah, that's right. The judge denied the bail, but then again, like, okay, if y'all gonna if you hold back the bail because you're like, wait, hold on, we still gotta charge him, for we still gotta give him the stipulations and all that shit with the charges that were sticking onto him. So, okay. And depending, I'm not sure, if he's gonna fight her or not, but hey, but that charge is, hey, way less, way better of a charge than what he was facing, which was that bullshit. And I'm all for today to charge Cassie's ass, give her some time in jail. Hell, let him sue, get some of his money back. Because she was complicit, man. Like, straight up. I let him get 20 million back. But then again, hey, you know what I mean? I'm not advocating for a motherfucker who's a monster when it comes in his deals and shit, in his relationships and all that, business dealings. You know, I ain't all for that, but like I said, let him get that boom, and then, you know, so it can be for the public, you know what I mean, for us to let us know that, hey, that women are going to start being held accountable instead of getting away like scot-free. Some motherfuckers say, use the term slap on the wrist. Shit, these bitches don't even get fucking, hell, a hold down. Hell, they don't even get that. So, and then we have, oh man, Brother O'Shea, he shared some stuff too about the guy didn't really go into like saying like he was contemplating self-deletion, you know, but I see where O'Shea was hitting in that, hey, you know, he's kind of like hinting to that. This brother, man, who's a young brother who was in his car, he did a video, whatever. I think it was short, kind of short, you know, because it was clipped by O'Shea. So yeah, I'll take it as form of that. Yeah, basically it was a short of him going to tell about how much he feel like he's a loser and he don't have no friends and all that stuff, but he doesn't want to do the necessary thing it would take to have friends and all that shit. You know, and putting yourself out there, like, but he says, you know, hey, he ain't a loser when it comes to that. It's just like, this comes to that, you know, with friends and girlfriends and all that. So yeah, he says he's covered, he's good, you know, when it comes to his finances and all that good stuff. But you know, he's tired of not being accepted socially as he would have, like, you know, if he was a taller guy or some shit. So now I'm saying this though, brother, like, nah, don't be on doing none of that. We shouldn't have no brother be self-deleting over nothing. No, look at yourself that you are greater than they. All right, you are greater than their acceptance, and you got to value yourself. And that value comes with the belief of you knowing that you can deliver. You know, I mean, you can. Value by most time. First and foremost. And if you allow him, he'll help you to and plus, why take yourself out? Why self-delete yourself over because of the false acceptance that's not given to you? And I say false acceptance, meaning that, okay, you're depressed over not being accepted by people, men and women, who might be having a few red flags within them damn selves. Enough red flags that will make anybody else with a higher awareness level to, to stay away from their ass. You're stressing over that acceptance. Acceptance, wanting acceptance from people, especially before seeking the acceptance of the Most High God. Woo. Yeah, it's very foolish. God says in His Word of what you're facing right now, the rewards of that, of doing things, with a die-hard attitude for the acceptance of women and others. Oh man, especially when you're talking about in relationships with a woman. Oh man, you definitely don't want to take yourself out over these trash. Hell, then your ass, wherever you go, heaven or hell, then you're gonna be looking and seeing like, oh man, I took myself out over that. She's trash. This woman or this group of women, damn it, that was pissing me off, that I allowed to stress me out, is fucking trash. Super trash. The acceptance, damn it, that I saw from this group of guys or this group of women is fucking nothing but trash. And it's foolish. It's meaningless. Then, which if I was to get their acceptance, there would be no benefit. There'd be no benefit. There's no benefit with the acceptance of those who are of wicked and evil hearts. You hear me? People who be scheming, doing all this other kind of corrupt, wicked ass shit. They're no good. They are no good. So it's just, what you should be, worried about is the acceptance of those who are level-headed, who are walking in the righteousness of the Most High God, and who are trying to do right by Him. Now that acceptance, hey, you gotta look at, hey, that's second to God. You know what I mean? So therefore, if you was to focus on God's acceptance over man, over any other human, you focus on the acceptance of God and doing what pleases Him, doing good deeds and accomplishing great things in His name, and focusing and meditating on applying His principles, then it's going to then those who believe in the same, will follow suit, will gravitate towards you, and you'll be able to network with such brothers, especially those brothers who are not really all the way with it, you know what I mean, and following Christ or whatever, but they're still, cool, decent men, you know what I mean, men are still good to network with. And what I'm saying is that those, there's men and women, who you can hook up, who you may end up hooking up with, but they're totally no good for you. It's like you wish you never had met them, all the way to where you wish that God would swallow them up, body and soul, just to the center of the earth. But I'm gonna go ahead and give my brother Edward, since we're 20 minutes in, talked about those two situations. I'm gonna talk about something else after we check these out. These are some hilarious videos I came across, man, that I found. So yeah. Let's we're gonna check these out, man. So which one, damn it, I'm gonna start with? Which one? I think it's these are videos I found, you know what I mean? I thought of my brother, so I'm gonna show these, man. So yeah, check these out. This guy, he made some hilarious videos, man, with this AI shit. So yeah, check this out.
I know I can't fight 100 men, but the first 2 motherfuckers that I catch, oh, they gonna be on a t-shirt. After the first 2 hit the dirt, the next wave gonna hesitate. And that's when I turn strategic. No more swinging wild. Now I'm doing math. I might not win the war, but I promise you, some of y'all not going on home the same.
On my planet, we don't even fight. We just erase people.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, that was hilarious. He said that we just erase people on my planet. Oh shit. He said, so we all are not going home the same. Oh boy, you damn right. Boy, because damn it, no, these damn ape heads, boy, are like twice the size of a human head. Shit. Hell, they're about twice the damn size. Oh shit. Well, yeah, I found that funny, man. That was hilarious. And then there was this one too. But this guy, he definitely be doing some funny ones though.
Today we're doing a full body workout. Let's go.
If you have no motivation to run, having a pack of wolves behind you can help.
Hey guys, Bigfoot here. Today's boxing tip, always keep your guard up, even against a Douglas fir.
To master pull-ups, focus on form. Calisthenics build real strength anywhere, anytime.
See that other side of the lake? Swimming over there is amazing exercise, really works the whole body. Okay, here I go.
I like to throw boulders to keep fit, but humans can start with stones.
Keep your back straight, knees behind toes. That's how Bigfoot does it. Whew, last one. Man, I'm starving. Need some venison after all that. I love eating these small critters. They're the perfect post-workout snack. Full of protein. Well, that's all for today's vlog. Got to go cook up this deer, get my protein in after that workout.
Oh shit, that was hilarious. Oh shit. First, yeah, I was like, damn, that was so cool, man. How they did that. Yeah, that's to you, brother Edward. And also to brother Edward Anderson. I got some more for you. So I'm going to start with this out. Ain't showing. Oh.
Goku's best parenting advice? Just die, come back, and hope your kid got stronger from the trauma. You all think this fucking bitch can beat me? June 27th wearing. I'm folding this Cape Clown raw, no lube. Be there, bitches. We rented a whole galaxy so I can raw dog this Saiyan. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him on June 27th. Stay tuned.
I don't know how many of y'all seen that one, man, but that was hilarious. That was really hilarious. Oh shit. I'm like raw dog. I'm like, oh shit. Who's gonna win? You know, I'm not gonna look at death battles, you know, battle stats, you know what I mean, their statistics and all that, you know, their analysis. I'm not gonna look at that as like the top of the line deal, like, okay, whatever Death Battle says, you know, who's win, you know, that's that. Nah, bud. Okay. Still got a little bit more time. Put these in the comment. Yeah, supposed to Ben put this link in there about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, so if anybody wants to come up, there's the link. But yeah, here's another one.
All right, chat, we pulled up to Goku's house. He offered me some Chinese herbal tea and a fucking fist fight. Let's see what this little anime boy's built of. Man, this little fucker can fight. I nearly had to laser his brains out at one point.
You almost did. Next time, no whiskey in your system, yeah?
Oh shit. Well, I know the Super Goku fans ain't liking that one. Oh shit. You know, everybody's like, man, Goku man would demolish, you know, Superman. Nah, in some cases, damn it, not in these latest developments, dude. Look, these issues that came out. I don't know, I think it's like a one shot or some shit. This I won't say ultimate, no, absolute Superman. Yeah, his background, and then me hearing them talking about how Superman is basically meant to live like eternally and shit. So it was just shit's just all over the place, kind of like with Marvel. It's kind of, you know, give off some kind of inconsistencies. All right, now and there's another one for you, Brother Edward. I found for you, and this one's also included with Superman. Let's check this one out. Let's check this one.
All right, chat. Seen a few of you throw this little butt muncher's name around, talking like he's some kind of threat or something. Let's see if he's actually got anything. All right, either I'm pissed or this fucker just bleached his hair mid-fight.
All right, you little fucking farm boy. I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Should have stayed in space, tough guy. This jungle don't fuck around.
I'm like, no nonsense. I'm like, stop it. Superman beats Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. No, stop it. No. But then again, I don't know about this one either. So, and yeah, this one, I got one more for you. Check this one out. I was like, I can't believe they made this one. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about these. What y'all think about these AI videos. And let me know which AI platforms go to create these, you know, these kind of AI videos, or not at least some decent pictures. Because I'm still, I don't know, decisive a little bit on which one to go to. So yeah, just holler at me about that. But yeah, check this last one out.
Chat, I've seen the comments. Superman versus One Punch Man. When's it happening? Well, guess what, motherfuckers? It's today. right, Baldy. You got hands. Let's fucking dance. Yo, Chad, I just hit this bald freak with a mountain. Dead center. Man didn't blink. I think I'm fucking screwed.
All right, chat. Which one of you said this bald prick was gonna beat me? All right, chat. Bald boy's done. He had hands, I'll give him that. Now who's next? Let me know who you want me to call out.
Oh, shit. I was just saying, man, they where Superman beats One Punch Man. They're like, who's this Baldy? Who do y'all think this Baldy's going to, what he's going to do? He's like, this motherfucker just came out of nowhere. He's just been around for about 5 minutes compared to me. Well, I'm Superman, damn it. Shit. Oh, man. I'm like, that was hilarious. I'm like, damn it. So I'm wondering what other characters they're gonna do. They're working on. Wonder where can I go to find if they got any more. Shit. Hell, I wouldn't mind making my own kind of, AI videos of different characters. Oh man, the ideas is just going through my head. Hey, motherfucker probably make something better. I might make something better, damn it, than our good old death battle. Shit. Yeah, even though the motherfuckers had a team though. Duh. But yeah. And yeah, man. And our boy Rampage Jackson, man. He was out with his son. I'm like, oh, that was awesome too, though. Like, yeah, that was the motherfucker's a goofy dude, yeah, especially Rampage. He is super goofy, man. And y'all gonna see what I'm talking about in a minute. Cause I'm like, bro, you don't do that, man, to your son, man. I'm like, oh man, you extra goofy, Rampage, for that one, man. Hey, even though his son loves him still, hey, you know what I mean? But still though, I'm like, come on. And y'all gonna see too, this guy that was standing behind Rampage, introduce himself, whatever. I think his name was called Carlos or whatever. And yeah, he's gonna have on like this little blue suit on or whatever. And it's just, I'm like, I know that's a bar, and he took his son out to Dave and Buster's, they had a good time or whatever. And so they was chilling, chopping up, talking with a couple of Asian chicks and shit, you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm like, man, just the dad dirty macking kind of thing. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm like, man, you ain't have to do him like that, man. But check it out, y'all. Here we go.
You get the son, she get the dad. You get daddy. But the dad might be cooler than the son. I don't know. Do we look alike? No, we don't. Thank God. What would you do for a living?
Right now, nothing.
I don't care.
I also
don't. You could do nothing for the rest of your life. You look like Tracy Cortez. How many you want? I know all girls know how many kids they want.
I want 5. 3.
So it was nice. I'm joking. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting 5 kids. I got 5 kids. You never want kids? Oh, he don't want kids either. That's crazy. She wants 5 kids. I'm okay with 5 more kids.
Asian.
What kind of Asian?
I'm Vietnamese.
Oh, okay. I'm Blackanese. And I got black elbows too. Are you Vietnamese as well? But I like 25-year-olds.
And I like 35-year-olds.
That's it. We're a match. We're going on double date. I think he's bidet. Don't mind me. I'm bidet.
Did you fall from heaven? Rampage.
That is not true. Why are you looking at me like that now? Damn. Don't mind, eh? Uncombed in. Don't mind. We're a couple now. We're going to.
That's your lady.
Yeah. Eyes off. Eyes off. Don't mind. No, Roger just shy. He's a good kid. He's a good kid though. He's a hard worker. He's very intelligent, but he just have a small penis though. He got a small dick. I'm sorry, son. That's his only flaw.
This don't work.
What? Please don't believe him. I work just fine. He's mad. He's mad as fuck. Look at him, he's mad. I outed him. See, if we have kids, when you grow them up, tell them to get used to it because I'm going to embarrass them. My dad did it to me. It grows their personality, you know? You gotta have thick skin in this world. I'm just joking.
That's way too far. That's too much.
Son, I'm just joking.
That's 2 times. Why you spit gum on me? Now you doing this shit. Now it's twice the ass whooping.
Okay, we'll go to the gym. Hey, give me a couple weeks to train though. I told his deepest, darkest secrets. Yeah, you do. Now you got a chocolate Deadpool. Chocolate Deadpool over there. Cuffham is a famous streamer. He's like a mop me then. And he got booba. I know men your age aren't mature. I'm not that mature either, but damn. She said you look like a prisoner. She said you don't look like a fighter. And then one day we'll go to a wing house.
Suck my balls. These hoes. Money over bitches. And yeah, I'm gonna be in Lizzo's DM later on. Straight up.
Oh really? I can tell you're an athlete. You got muscle. Don't mind Thai bug one. Thai bug one. Don't mind.
Your Vietnamese is good.
Is it? Might be drunk.
Oh my God, hell no. I'm like, boy, the sun came, boy, with a nice comeback, boy. He was like, his don't work. Oh shit, 'cause I'm like, damn it, you don't do that to your son, man. I'm like, embarrassed. I'm like, nigga, that's beyond embarrassing, man. Stop it, dude. He said that shit don't work. Yeah, boy, that's right. Get his ass back. Oh man, it was so man. Yeah, it was cool to see you too. Yeah, I want to see you, man. My father and son, yeah, have a good time with that, man. That's what was coming. Oh shit. But it's not hell no. He gonna get he says, dang, fuck with Lizzo built bitches. I'm like, oh man. He's like, man, make fun of him and shit. He said, that's why he moved out. I'm like, dude, that's cool. Okay, sure, I'm back. Finally connected back, man. Damn. But yeah, so that was all I got, man, for that one. But yeah, so I kind of figured, yeah, people want to try to come through around this time though. So, but all right. So I'll holler at you guys later then. This your guy Ray Hama, 1 versus a million. And yeah, happy Independence Day as this passed. So hope you guys have a good Saturday. And yeah, we're out. of that one girl. I forgot her damn name. Um, this chick, she's like light skinned with short curly hair. And there's a guy, he says, well, I'm according to my purpose, I really don't care for women, with short hair. And all the other chicks pop the balloon and shit. I'm like, you bitches. I'm like, all right, I know where this is going. And then basically, he even broke it down to her to a nice, smoother, type of fashion, versus how other guys will do. Some guys, will catch out and just, hey, say fuck it. But then again, I'm like, hey, it's no use really going back and forth. The dumbass heifer, she's gonna know. She already knows and realized that hey, the guys ain't going for it. You women with these fake ass hairs and shit, and they be stinking and smelling and all that shit. And plus now they're going up high, and now you bitches definitely want man to share some of their resources so you can use those resources, bitches, to continue to to get some more hair. And no. And she was like, oh, well, you understand what a black woman go through. You don't say that to a black woman. But what he was saying, like, he was like, hey, that's my preference. And then he told one chick, he was like, hey, if you're mad based off of what I told the next chick, then you're just on here, just on some sister code shit. And I'm like, yeah, finally. Some man said something shit. Hell, yes, that's why they're there, on some sister code, on some sisterhood shit. To band together on some false sisterhood bullshit to humiliate man, especially predominantly black man. So he basically just said, hey, that's all what it is, and and these chicks are just, I don't know, they act like the coochie is just one. Like, no, bitch. It's not. I'm every woman. No, bitch, you're not every fucking woman. Now, if you want to identify with such wicked ass, crazy ass traits, then yeah, be my guest. I mean, fuck, like, I don't know what they think that's mean. When they do that kind of shit, it's like, okay. Me standing up for something shows okay. I'm identifying with this, with this mentality trait. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with a motherfucker who's gonna say, "Oh well, I know robbers, but I'm not a robber. I hang out with them, and I and I kick with them stuff. So yeah, those are my guys. So yeah, I stand up for them. I don't be robbing and shit like they be doing, but but I stand up for them. If you don't do that, be my guest. If you want to voluntarily put a whole big ass red flag on yourself. that just you that. But if you're aspiring to be that and you're not, I'm going the other fucking way now. You don't say that about us black women's hair, blah, blah. Bitch, that just shows you bitches are just, oh my god. Let me smoke. Let me smoke. I'm like, boy, he handled that better, man, than I would. And he told her off them in a calm fashion. And he was like, let's move, let's go next. He's just like, all right, you're here for a sister code. All right, let's just keep on moving along. And then I'm seeing like, okay, I'm looking at Arlette. I'm like, Arlette, why the fuck are you? This is the guess. on which these shitty ass contestants supposed to choose. Okay, which means you're supposed to honor more the guests who's coming through, trying to be respectful. And then he's in that mode, in his respectful mode that he was in, or let your ass should have continue to move it along. Because she would have done that when you know, if it was the reverse, it was the woman, you know, being chosen. When they want to move it along, she'll be like, all right, let's move it along. Oh, let's move it along. But she's still there, you know, because I'm like, huh? So, Arla, you must like that kind of shit, huh? So you must she must have took a liking to that. Maybe a little. Oh, go ahead, sister. I'm like, oh, that shit. I like it. The spam. The chicks who be rocking the short hairs and shit, slick offense to it, maybe, you know, to run her mouth when you're saying, okay, let's move it along. But no, she stood there and continued on let her get her shit talking about that damn hyena, damn her. And them and the other bitches too, damn, they got something to feel about it. Because the sentiment is spread it, bitch. It's spread it to where, like, yeah, we're black men chosen to pay more attention to that now, damn it. We're saying, like, okay, bet. Since you bitches want to be also picky and funny about when it comes to height, like, we just supposed to just take it as, man, like anything that you guys in the world dish out to us, we just supposed to take it, huh? And not bring no kind of protest. No, you got us fucked up, right? And so with that, we're saying, okay, since you want to be all funny about the height and shit, all right, we are not dealing with any fucking women who has fake hair. Yes. Has thousands of pounds of makeup. Yes. No, we don't want, no. How dare you say that? Us black women, you know how we feel about our makeup and wig. We don't give a shit because it's the man who chooses. And chicks like that, you just gotta walk away from their ass, man, because those type of chicks will try to garner up like support from those outside looking in, and you know they'll be looking at her to try to get this support from people, you know, to basically get them to attack you, to jump you. You know, because she's feeling bad, basically trying to gather up the simps, the betas, and they, you know, for the bit. Good. I think she knew them was going to be probably like a Bible clip, so therefore she just allowed her to continue to run her mouth. You know, he's like, hey, let's go, man. And then the next chick want to pop, then want to piggyback off of her, or the reason why she popped because of the hair comment. And I'm like, yeah, so that's why. It's because of the fucking hair. definitely felt some kind of way when he said, "Oh, I really don't care for him like that because I'm very particular about the shape of woman I want. You know, the shape that she has to have. He's looking for more of an athletic build. Oh man, yeah, you know they felt some kind of way about that too. Did not want to give him no clap when she was like, hey, "Go ahead and clap for him, guys." They did not want to clap. They was like, fuck him, talking about our hair. Oh well, yeah, and they started like feeling on their hair and shit, and just I'm like, I don't. It's like, okay, when it comes to the long hair weave braids, they do that like, I don't know, the one to just be on some ratchet shit / want to try to mimic the old African heritage. But their styles over there, and you're talking about times of old, yeah, that was their real hair. It was tied up. Not their real hair with weave. Hell, probably now in Africa, shit, yeah, they got that weave shit going here because they're piggybacking off of the mannerisms and behaviors of westernized women. But bitch, no, we are going to say, bitch, hell, yeah, we don't like your fucking short hair. We like long, natural fucking hair, right? And oh, girl too, she did a little video response. I think her name was Rebel. Yeah, she said her name was Rebel. Bitch, I was already gone, nigga. Ain't no Scooby Snacks niggas gonna get me to deal with that shit. No, bitch, your name is Rebel. She sound like, you know, a cool, little nice or whatever, you know, hey, just, you know, offer peace, you know, kind of like, you know, white / hippie, whitewash kind of attitude, you know, and I'm like, okay, well, but she said, really, you know, she wasn't really that hurt by it. Shit. She was like, okay, you know, everybody had purposes or whatever, but, you know, when she got to messing with her hair, you know, during her response, shit, man, you should see that shit. Her shit was kind of long as hell. I'm like, damn, okay. Oh, shit, bitch, your hair longer than a lot of these bald-headed ass bitches. Shit. The hell? And that's what she said, too, in her response, where she's like, you know, a lot of people, you know, where she talked about how she recognized the stigma that black women have, you know, where it said that black women just can't grow their own hair or refuse to grow their own hair. I think it's a mixture, but I think one percentage weighs heavy over the other, which is the amount of mothers that have, the women of yesteryear that have fucked up these women's hair of today with that perm shit. And I think motherfuckers stopped using that shit, especially after Chris Rock's documentary. Talking about the hair shit, like, you know, like that in black women's desire of wanting to straighten their hair, using these chemicals and shit is doing nothing but killing your damn head. And hell, there's a slow growth to it, like a stunt growth, so much so to where they say fuck it and just went on ahead and put the weave in because their hair ain't growing as fast as they would like. So they say, well, instead of me looking in my head every time I look in the mirror, continue wishing it was longer and longer, let me go ahead and put some put some fake hair in my shit to make it seem like it's long, so I won't have to keep looking at it while my hair grows to the length where I want it. No, I believe that weave shit, damn it, they got a spell on it. I shit you not. And I think, damn it, hey, that's causing you his hair not to grow like that. Damn shame. It's crazy how man's hair can grow faster than these damn women. Ain't that a bitch? These black women. Yeah, my shit. One of my neighbors, damn hell, motherfucker just cut his damn dreads off. Shit. Amen. Praise God, because man shouldn't be having no damn long hair like that, according to God. So, amen. Yeah. And his hair is looking like damaged shit. Hey, he damn about ready to put some braids in his shit. That was just what, a few months ago or some shit. Damn. Not even 6 months ago. Now I be paying attention to motherfuckers like that, because I'm all for it. Good fences make for good neighbors and shit, but you know. But just talking within the amount of my awareness that I have around me. So yeah, my neighbors and shit. Shit that I just be glancing over it and whatever. But yeah, so I'm like, damn it, if a man grow his shit, why is it you guys are having a hard time? And I figured it's due to this, because they continue to put that fake ass hair in their shit instead of letting it grow out naturally. Nappy, but well kept. You know, and that chick, she didn't seem like, damn it, her self-esteem and all that, just her soul was just shattered. That this boomerang, that this nigga who's Eddie Murphy from Boomerang ass nigga, hey, he didn't choose her. Hey, yeah, because his outfit, I would not rock that outfit he had on. But yeah. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say on that one. But yeah, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace out. One versus me. And also don't forget to like, share, subscribe.